It all started here. A complimentary drink that tasted like lemongrass, a view of the city, and a key card. We were meeting my brother-in-law, who, like me, had something to celebrate. We made our way to the Peacock Lounge in the Waldorf, more famous for its high teas of very sweet yet very creative desserts. But instead we settled for a light lunch, chicken salad on toast with Iberico ham and avocado, foie gras mousse on toast, and the best one, fish and chips, very juicy, very tender, and all topped off with a cup of coffee. And just when I thought we were finished, someone let the cat out of the bag. Yes, it was mine and my brother-in-law's birthday. We were very full after we'd polished off our complimentary birthday cake, so we said our goodbyes and I went to the room, only to be surprised by more bloody cake. And if you want, you can open the shutters and flash the neighbours while you're having a shower. The bathrobes are bloody amazing. Look at that. Now, that's the way you wear it. It actually looks like you should be wearing it the other way because this is like really woolly. One thing is, it's seriously bloody hot. Very thick, very comfy though. Now this always freaks me out. How does it know? Now, apart from the seat that lifts itself up, there is one other great feature in the toilet, and that is this. It's a Japanese toilet, so the seat can be warmed, and you've also got all these wonderful features. The position of the seat, the pressure of the water. You've got the front wide, which is a spray that will spray you on your front naughty bits. And then they've got the rear soft, which is sprays the other end. And it's all a bit kinky, really. If you get it in the right place, it can be quite nice. In the evening, we went up to the 56th floor to have pre-dinner drinks at the Loft, which has an amazing ambience. It feels like you've gone back to the 1930s and you're expecting Goodfellows and Wise Guys to walk in at any moment. But the view is probably one of the best vistas you can get of the whole of Bangkok's skyline. Something worth noting for all you nasty, filthy smokers, this is what you call a smoking room, not the kind of little shitty box that us filthy smokers are usually relegated to. This place doesn't make you feel guilty about being a smoker. There's a certain dignity to it, you know, as if we're back in the old days where it was not frowned upon. In keeping with the bygone era times, my wife had a gin martini. I, on the other hand, had my favourite Long Island tea, and the waiter said that I could eat the dried lemon. FYI, do not eat the dried lemon. But it was nice to see they had eco-friendly paper straws, which I didn't eat. After we'd had our drinks, we enjoyed the brilliant sunset and then made our way down to the 55th floor to have dinner at the Bull and Bear. Thank you. Where am I going? There. Ooh! Let it cat. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Is that? Oh, that's Iberico, right?
It's Iberico. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought so because of the black foot.
My name is Chef Wald.
And how long have you been here?
In Thailand now 5 years, and here in the hotel half a year.
Okay. Enjoying it?
Oh, for sure. Thailand is amazing.
And where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
One night at the Waldorf, perfect place. And this Waldorf has only been open for a little over 4 years. I think it opened on August the 30th, 2018. Little bit of information about the Waldorf. There are 30 Waldorfs in the world, but this is the only one in Southeast Asia. The original Waldorf was opened by William Astor back in 1893 in New York, Manhattan, and the story goes that he actually built a hotel, and his cousin John Jacob Astor, who'd been feuding with William for ages, built a larger hotel next door just to piss him off, basically. Eventually they made friends and they joined the two together, and it became the Waldorf Astoria. John Jacob Astor you may have heard of before, because he was the guy who went down with the Titanic. The original Waldorf was knocked down to make way for the Empire State Building. This is a spring roll, and I wasn't actually expecting it to have really nice tender beef in it. Tenderloin Wagyu steak, 300 grams. Let's have a taste. Melts in your mouth, literally. It's just so soft and tender. Very good decision. Just sneaking a bit of the wife's prawn. Check it out, just for you, so you know. It actually is sweet. The wife said it was sweet, and it is, and tender. That's good. As I was enjoying my meal, I saw 4 people dressed in black and white approaching me, and I immediately thought about the Loft, the 30s style bar we'd just been in, and I thought this might be 4 gangsters about to whack me, especially when they slapped something on the table in front of me, and then I realised the cat was out of the bag again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. After we'd eaten our ice cream, we went back to our room, and I had 2 or 3 glasses of fine whiskey, which brought the day to a perfect end. The following morning we went for the Waldorf's wonderful breakfast. I was so excited! 7:30 in the morning, we've come for the famous Waldorf breakfast, and it's great to see that everything is pretty much back to normal food-wise since the COVID restrictions have been lowered and stuff. Starting the day with a vitamin boost, which is carrot, orange and ginger. It's definitely refreshing. Eggs Benedict on the way. Last night was great, the whole day was great. It was a perfect place. Waldorf, great place to celebrate your birthday, celebrate anything, just celebrate life. Got my tea and now having the Eggs Benedict with the salmon on it, and you can see how soft and runny it is. Look at that. Whoa, beautiful. But what it needs is a little bit of bacon. Wow. Seriously crispy. Now that's breakfast. So in keeping with the usual YouTube videos on travel and food and so on, I shall now explain the food. This is Eggs Benedict. The eggs have got this kind of eggy flavour. And the salmon, it's like fish. And the bread just tastes like bread. So whilst I was filming this, something weird and wonderful happened. This woman came up to me grinning, and I had absolutely no idea who she was. And then she said, "YouTube, YouTube." So I went over and said hello. Hey, can I ask your name?
Belinda.
Raymond. When you came up, I'm going, who's this? I was just so surprised. You're the first person who's ever come up to me and said...
The guy on Jericho.
Yeah. So I'm now known as the Iberico Ham Man.
Jericho and the ham getting stuck on your teeth. I thought that was funny.
Oh, great, thanks.
Yes.
Sorry, I've still got a sausage in my mouth.
What brings you here again?
The Iberico Ham. Belinda, thank you so much. You made my day. And just when I thought the surprises were over, somebody let the cat out of the bag again. And these people showed up at my table. And what's more... thank you so much. It's not even my birthday. I've still got a happy birthday cake. So yeah, if you're gonna go anywhere, then this is the place to go for the birthday celebration. On the 16th floor, which is where we are now, they have the pool area, and they also have this little area here, which is quite lovely to relax in. As you can see, you can get yourself a little drinky poos there. I think I shall have a little drink myself right now. Iced water with a hint of lemon in it. Very refreshing. Now we're going up to the pool proper. It's a lovely design. It's supposed to be, the whole building is supposed to be built to look like a flowering magnolia. They say that mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the noonday sun. If that is the case, then ruff ruff. We're at the entrance of the hotel and we're now going to the front room, which is a Thai restaurant. I thought this was really beautiful, and I thought it was cotton plant or something at first, and then I looked closely, and in England we call them catkins, right? Pussy willow. But they don't flower like that, and the reason they don't flower like that is because it's fake.
Oh, you don't tell anyone.
This is cotton wool, which you can buy from the pharmacy. Complimentary mousse bouche, and it's chive crackers, sweet soy sauce with chili. Oh, it's sticky chili. So let's see. Melts in your mouth. Tea. beef cheeks in coconut sauce. The sauce you can see is very creamy, and the beef cheeks are extremely tender. Again, melt in your mouth. The coconut cream in the beef cheeks that I had, that cream is actually like a specialist cream that they only use for desserts and stuff like that. And yours is what? Roasted scallops in pomelo, and what was the other one? But I can actually taste lemongrass.
Yeah, they put lemon.
Ah.
Yeah.
Delish. Jeez. Bastard, you bastard. You little prick. These look small and not particularly dangerous, but in Thailand they call them prick, which is chili, and Jesus Christ, I broke into a horrible sweat. So Peacock Lounge, lunch, we had Mina had 2 glasses of bubbly, and then we had snacks, as you see, and all that came to, how much, darling? 3,000. Not bad, 1,000 a piece. And then in the evening we went to the bar and we had a gin martini and a Long Island tea, and that came to about 1,000 baht. And then we went to the Bull and Bear for dinner, and I had 300 grams of Australian tenderloin Wagyu, and the wife had 150 grams of Australian tenderloin Wagyu with a couple of large prawns and a couple of glasses of red wine, and that came to 6,000. Now we're having this, so we'll find out how much that costs when we're done. Not including the tea that we're just having now. The meal came to 620 baht each, which is 1,240. See how I calculate just like that, you know, mathematic mind. I knew it before. I've forgotten what, I know it's Thai food, but I've forgotten what there's a specialist word for it. Got it. Fusion. It's fusion food. It's not your traditional Thai food. It's fusion, new stuff and old stuff mixed up together, and it really works. Banana pancake, really good. Banana flavored coconut, and it's like burned with a Bunsen burner, you know. So you get that charcoaly, flavorish burn. Don't know what I'm talking about. A very, very lovely birthday. I can't fault any of it. It was all, thank you, darling, for my birthday present. Delish, everything really, really nice. Thank you. From the moment we arrived until leaving, which is very soon, it's just been a brilliant birthday, a brilliant time, can't fault it. Now if you want to get to the Waldorf and you're going in a taxi, the best way to do it is ask the taxi driver to go to Central World. Make sure it's on the right hand side of you. Then you go straight through the traffic lights, past the Erawan Shrine, then you go past the higher Erawan and you'll see a sign saying Magnolias. Now next on your left is where the Waldorf is. If you get to the Peninsula Plaza, you've passed it and you got to go back. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you'll be back soon. Love to hear your comments. Take care, health and happiness. Bye!